my family enjoys is chili, and I thought I'd share the recipe with you. So, of course, you need your trusty frying pan. So I got that out, and I also have my old cook stove, to which I'm going to light. There we go. You can't see the flame from there, but it's on a nice low heat. And then I got some ground beef. 2 pounds of ground beef is what you need. And you want to put that into your pan, of course. And you really don't have to add anything to this, because I'm going to show you the secret in the next step. But I have a lid, so that helps it to cook a little faster. And as it's cooking, I'll take down and shave off some of the hamburger so it's chopped into very fine pieces till we're done. So now it's a matter of waiting till this steams up a little bit, and I'll be back. Let's take a look at some of the other ingredients. I have here some kidney beans, and I'm going to put them onto my can opener. This is actually an old 1950s can opener, and it works very well. I'm using, of course, red kidney beans, and here we have some black beans. And the final, use some chickpeas or garbanzo beans. Okay, so my hamburger is starting to cook off real nice, and I'm just going to start peeling the hamburger back. I actually had this hamburger frozen. If you're using fresh, you might not have to peel it back. You can just chop it up right away. But it's important to get it into smaller pieces so that it's the right consistency for the chili. I'm going to flip this over and get some off the bottom. And we'll just keep going like this until we have it all nice and browned, and then we'll drain off any juice or fat, whatever the case may be, so that it's not going into the chili. Make it a little bit lean. And we're just going to cover it back up. There we go. Well, I know it's early in the morning to be cooking, but I'm a working woman, and I'm going to be entering a chili cook-off this afternoon, so I thought I'd show you how I make my chili. I've taken the liberty of browning 2 pounds of hamburger, and I want to make sure that's all in there. I drained the grease off. It wasn't a lot because it's pretty lean meat. And the next thing I do is put in some beans. And now these are simply red kidney beans, and they'll make for the traditional chili. So that's about a 16-ounce can of kidney beans. I think we got them all there. And then I take 1 can of black beans, and the black beans are great because it's a different color, maybe a few different vitamins, I don't really know. I'm not a nutritionist, but at any rate, it makes for variety by having several kinds of beans. Some of those are stuck in the bottom. Okay, I think we got most of those out. And the last kind of bean I'm going to put in is called a chickpea or a garbanzo bean. And so those are the last kinds I'm going to put in. Here we go. All right, 3 different kinds of beans in there. 3 16-ounce cans or 15.5 ounces, close. Now, the secret ingredient, because a hamburger has absolutely nothing in it. There's no salt, no onions, nothing, no garlic. What I do is go down to Dutch Way, and they have these, I think it's a half gallon. It says 60 ounces. So I think it's a half gallon, whatever. But it's a big salsa, ChiChi salsa. I always get the mild, thick and chunky. Some people like spicier, and you can choose that for yourself. I've opened this a little bit so that I don't have to fight with it while we're doing this, but I just pour the whole thing in. There are onions and peppers and all kinds of seasoning in the chili. Excuse me, I know it's in the chili, in the salsa. So we get that all in there. And one more thing, if you like, I don't know if you do or not, but if you like it a little sweet, some people do. In fact, I went to this same cook-off last year, and the one lady had a little brown sugar in it I could taste, and she actually won. So I put half a cup of brown sugar. Don't normally do this, but I'm going to try it today. It's a make or break deal here. If you don't like sweet, you don't put in the brown sugar. But that's it. You've got 2 pounds of hamburger, 3 16-ounce cans of beans, and I use like red, white, and blue. It's the regular red kidney bean, the white chickpeas, and of course the black beans. So then you put in your 60 ounces of salsa, and you just mix it up a little bit, and I have it in my crock pot. And I'm telling you, this is the easiest chili. No measuring and figuring out all that turmeric and all that kind of stuff. You just end up with this lovely, thick, and I like my chili thick. Maybe you don't, but I do. And you can see the chunks of tomatoes in there, and you can see the green peppers, and you can see the onions. And my friends, that's as easy as chili can get. All I do is put this on low heat and let all those flavors simmer together, and at noon or whenever we eat, we'll see how we make out. I'll let you know. Thanks for tuning in. I see 23 of you are with me live, 30, excuse me, this morning at, let's see, 6:15 or so, 6:27 maybe in the morning, making my chili. I do have a full day today because I work, as I said, and this is an easy way to make something for your dinner tonight too. So you can go out and get the ingredients and throw it in your crock pot and forget about it till it's time to eat. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.